Shalom, shalom, shalom. All right, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Kakwadash. All blessings, honor, glory, and power be unto the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahweh, through his only begotten Son, our Lord and Savior, whose name is Yahushua. And double honors to the apostles and other bishops of Great Millstone who told me the truth. And salutations to the elect that are brought throughout the four corners of the earth. My name is Amon Gabar, and I'm back with another quick lesson, no less edifying, straight to the point. And a logo on the feed is clear. I mean, it looks like it's buffering on my end, but Esau and his bullshit technology. So logo and everything is clear on the receiving end of this video. Anyway, the title of this video is entitled "You're Reading and She's Teaching. SIMPS Ain't Gonna Make It." Right? Book of Eli versus the Road. And the Book of Eli obviously is a movie. We all familiar with that movie. And you got The Road, which is another movie. And through the spirit at last week's camp, we was talking about the Book of Eli, and we was talking about The Road. I forget exactly how the conversation came up at camp while we was teaching, but you have two type of people. You got the character Eli, who Denzel Washington played, right? And then you got the character, I don't even know the guy's name, but the Edomite dude who played the father in the Road. You got that guy. So you're gonna have two type of people when shit hit the fan. You're gonna have guys like Eli that the Lord is gonna be dealing with, and that's gonna be austere, strong, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding dwelling type of individuals versus the dude that played in the book of, I'm sorry, not the book of, but in the movie The Road. Because if you remember, in the Eli, obviously Denzel was portraying to be an alpha male. And that was predominantly because he had the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai in his inward part, if you remember the movie clearly. Right? So everybody wanted to, cling onto Denzel, especially, you had that woman that wanted to follow him everywhere he went. He was just that guy. Versus that dude that played in the movie The Road. In the very beginning, his wife opted out on him. His wife opted. So the nigga had a child by the woman, his wife, and pretty much because of the hell that was taking place, she didn't see him fit to be a leader during these tumultuous times. So she opted out on him. And she pretty much walked into the wilderness, and God knows what happened to her ass. Because in the movie The Road, he said to his wife that, she gonna leave, and then what? She gonna leave and get raped, and then get eaten, and then get killed, or killed then eaten, whatever. Whichever comes first. You could be eaten alive or killed then eaten, right? So what kind of guy, or for the brothers, what kind of man are you gonna be in these times? Are you gonna be like that dude from the Book of Eli, or the dude from the movie The Road? Because we trying to be like the dude from the Book of Eli, which Eli itself, the word Eli means Allah, which means power. We trying to be those brothers that have that power in that time. But anyway, that's the latter part of the title of the video, and the first part is you're reading and she's teaching. Simps ain't gonna make it. So I'm gonna play this video, and this is from the other bro, Karata's out there in select in the DMV area, and I'm gonna play this video real quick.
If it was strong, why are you running?
Yeah. Why are you watching your back?
Yeah. Why you run from police? Mm-hmm. Why you watching your back?
Mm-hmm. And why you got the spirit of fear on him?
Right. You got the spirit of fear.
Yeah. So did David have the spirit of fear of him? Of what man could do to him?
Right.
Who is a man that could do something to him? Now we're talking with the Most High. Let's see what our brother David said again.
He says, "Blessed be the Lord, my strength."
See that? Blessed be the Lord, my strength. See, my brothers have to understand.
So real quick, like I said, it's gonna be a quick video. Like the other bro had, he uploaded this video. This is his video right here, by the way. And I'm gonna link Lobo, and I'll link it in the description box. You can go watch it, because I'm not gonna play all of it. But it's entitled "Israelite Man Become a Reader for His Woman." Right now, I believe the rest of it says it's sad. The Israelite man has become a reader for his woman. It's sad. Biblical Defenders, as you see his YouTube handle right there on the screen. But you got Israelite men that are reading for their women. And it's very sad. All right? It's very sad. So what type of man are you? Are you a Book of Eli type of brother? Or are you the road type of nigga? Are you the road type of dude that's gonna be lost in the sauce? Women ain't even fucking with you because you're just a weakling? Or are you a Book of Eli type of brother? Like, your senses are sharpened, and clearly the Spirit of the Lord is dealing with you, and it's evident the Lord is your defender, and you throwing swords and chopping niggas' hands off and just putting niggas to death. Just go watch the Book of Eli again, and go watch the Book of Rob, and ask yourself, what type of man are you? All right. Well, this man is clearly reading for his woman. I don't know what type of Israelites they are, but he's reading for his woman, and she's breaking down the scriptures. So I'm gonna play like about 2 minutes into it and get a precept or two, and that's that.
Amen.
That's our strength.
Our brother David said again.
He says, "Blessed be the Lord, my strength."
See that? Blessed be the Lord, my strength. See, my brothers have to understand that.
That's our strength.
And my sisters too. They get out there too.
Right.
That's our strength.
Which teaches my hands to war.
That's what he does. That teaches his hands. His hands. People say, you got them hands to war.
Right.
And not war against each other on no carnal.
Right. Not against each other on no carnal.
Bringing down the real enemies.
Right. Real enemies. That's what teaches him to war.
Not your brothers.
The true enemies.
Yes.
Not our own people.
Mm-hmm.
And my fingers to fight.
That's right.
So that's what it is.
That's right. And his fingers to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not his fingers and his hands to go fight his brothers. Because that's the fist of wickedness.
Right. I'm reading verse 2. I wasn't going to read it, but let me read it. So it says my... Right. I'm reading verse 2. I wasn't going to read it, but let me read it. So
Yeah.
I'm reading verse 2. I wasn't going to read it, but let me read it.
So what did he say? His what?
My goodness.
His goodness.
And my fortress.
His fortress.
My high tower.
And his high tower. Whoa, you see how powerful that is? Oh, what did he say? His what?
My goodness.
His goodness.
And my fortress.
His fortress.
My high tower.
And his high tower. Whoa, you see how powerful that is? You see that? That's a shield.
Right.
That's your weapon of warfare. That's the battle axe. I don't think people are understanding that.
They don't
Because
understand
sometimes people, they don't understand the power of the Most High.
Right.
Like David understood. Because remember, he was a man after the Most High's heart.
Right.
Close to him. Even the Most High said that brother's perfect. Because
Right.
he's after my heart.
Yep.
So we're looking at him. We're taking what the Father is saying about his son.
Right.
So we want the sons to be looked at by their Heavenly Father and say, yeah, you know what? That's my son right there. He's after my heart. He don't need a whole big crowd in order for me to be accepted by some people who are what? Want to see you locked up in jail, 6 feet under, over a bunch of nothing, over blocks,
right.
graffitis, tagging.
It don't
Come
mean
on now,
nothing.
colors, white
That don't
colors.
mean nothing.
All you know is
is
stuff that don't mean nothing?
Why you holding on to wickedness?
Yeah.
If you understand and believe in what's written, you're not gonna hold on to wickedness.
Yeah, so in Isaiah 144 verse 2, what did he say again?
Psalms 144 and verse 2. My goodness.
Yes.
My fortress.
My fortress.
My high tower.
My high tower.
And my deliverer.
Oh, that's a sweet psalmist. And my deliverer. See, now he was like, oh, let me watch my back because I'm always coming up short, whatever it is that you're doing.
Right.
To try to hunt each other down. That's your brother. Right. Y'all brothers. Your brethren.
All the praises and the honor goes to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Racha HaKodash, and double honors to the elder apostles and bishops of Great Millstone. Honors as well to you, brethren, the other elders and brethren scattered abroad, the supporters of this ministry. That includes you, few sisters who support the truth, and shalom to the elect. Okay.
And I'll pause it right there. You see, the lack of order, that's going on in that video, like the brother Karatazar put up. I'm just gonna read a few precepts, man. I mean, what type of brother are you, bro? You can clearly see who wears the pants. Who call the shots. A woman ain't supposed to be teaching. Like, if you know the scripture so goddamn much, then what about the basic necessities of the precepts that applies to the women? What about that? Now we know there's women out there, and I'm not. This definitely don't apply to the women that follow GMS, because we know that y'all ain't on that bullshit. But as far as these other groups, or you may even have people that may come along, because remember, there's new listeners every day. All right, you may have a sister or whatever that may be watching a particular group, and the spirit may have her, segue to another, to GMS. But she can't come with that bullshit as far as whatever the hell she was doing in this other congregation. If she was teaching and speaking and all that shit gotta die. It gotta die right there and then. All right, the sisters who know, y'all know what time it is. I'm just putting that out there. If the shoe fit, wear it. If it don't apply, let it fly. But anyway, as the title states, this man is reading, you're reading, and she's teaching. SIMPS ain't gonna make it. If you don't got a backbone, you can't put your foot down and really establish true order, then you just ain't gonna make it, bro. All right, you ain't gonna make it. So let me just get a couple precepts real quick. And these are basics, and we all know these. We all know this, but apparently not every Israelite knows this. I'm going to start here, 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 40. Straight into the point. It says, let all things be done decently and in order. All right, let everything, all things, let all things be done decently and in order. That's out of order. That's out of order. The dude is clearly reading the scriptures, and she's breaking it down. She's breaking it down. That's first of all, that's as backwards. She ain't even supposed to be in a video. Her face ain't even supposed to be on camera. She's supposed to be in the background. She's supposed to be in the cut. She's supposed to be hidden. Even if he was breaking down the scriptures and she was reading, that would still be off. All right, we don't do that. We don't promote that over here at GMS Great Millstone. And I'm just putting that out there because I perceive through the spirit, when things start getting shaky and people start realizing what's what. A lot of these Israelite groups or different people from these other camps are they're gonna be seeking answers, and they're gonna come across Great Millstone videos, and they may come with their bullshit, and then we're gonna have to be doing videos correcting them, telling them you're out of order. You know what I'm saying? And that's just through the spirit, man. And I've peeped game. I've seen certain women out there, that follow GMS, putting other women in check on their own time. Not even on our videos or whatever, just on their own personal space. I've seen it. And that's all right. You doing what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't out in the open, it ain't in the public. That's in your own personal joint, your own personal space. It is what it is because a lot of these women are out of fucking order. And a lot of these niggas are out of order. A lot of men are out of order because they're allowing this shit. It starts with the men, man. We are the ones that are being held accountable first and foremost, as Yahweh Shah held himself accountable, and he's fixing and correcting things and have corrected things for the sins of the nation of Israel. Us men are in the same stead. It starts with us. A lot of men are just out here letting shit slide and just sweeping shit under the rug. It ain't about that, bro. Your wife, your woman, she ain't supposed to be out there with her face out there teaching and preaching. That shit is off, bro. That shit is off. Alright? That shit is off. So anyway, 1 Corinthians 14 and 40, let all things be done decently in order. That's out of order. The elder bro put the video out there. It's out of order. Ain't nothing orderly about that. And what makes it out of order? Let's read 1 Corinthians 11 and verse 3. It says, but I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, Yahushua, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Yahushua, Hamashiach, is Yahweh, the Most High. All right, so the head of every man is the Lord, our power, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Yahushua is the Most High. So, in this video, clearly, who's the head figure? Who the one breaking down the scriptures is the one that's leading the sermon, all right? The one that's teaching, which is off, all right? And the next precept is going to show you that women ain't supposed to be teaching, all right? She damn sure ain't supposed to be teaching the congregation, uploading videos to YouTube and all of that. If you're going to teach anybody, teach the woman. Teach the women how to be women, all right? That's a woman's job. Teach women how to be women. All right, because not all women know how to even be a woman. So yes, it is a thing. Teach women how to be women. Okay. Now the men are supposed to be the ones teaching and breaking out scriptures and bringing out the precepts and all that. So this is 100% off. All right, that's totally off. So the next precept I have is 1 Timothy. And I believe a brother did put that up, yo. I'm gonna read it from the comment board. The brother. HIM, Hebrews like milk. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. It says, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Okay, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. See, in Babylon, that's the hardest shit for a woman to do. She can't learn in silence. She just can't. Even if she's trying, she's just always gonna have a fucking opinion, input, suggestion. She gotta suggest some shit. Always have an input or a thought. She just can't learn. She just can't be quiet and just learn in silence. You see? This whole script, the Bible, the scriptures, it's a test. This life we live in, it's all a test. It's a test for the men, and it's a test for you women. Learn how to learn in silence. You don't always have to speak. You don't always have to show your face. You don't always have to be known. Your power is in secrecy. Just like Esau, his power is in fucking secrecy. The elites, you women, your power is in secrecy. Being discreet. The less people know about you, the better. That's your power. The less people know about you, the better you are, the better off you are. That is your power. You don't have to be seen, known, or heard all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it says, let the woman learn in silence. All right, let her learn in silence with all subjection. Under who? Her man, the head figure, the authority. All right, and again, just like that last video I put up, concerning the IUIC Toronto, whatever, it ain't even about them. This is for those that are going to be coming in, watching GMS videos and learning. All right, there's a certain code of conduct that you must follow. You don't just open your mouth, post precept, because you will be blocked. Either if you ain't blocked, you're gonna be cursed out, and you ain't gonna get a nice answer. All right, so take heed, man. It's happened in the past. It's happened recently, even on my videos, on some of my comment boards, or whatever. Women came out of nowhere, just coming with a sense of authority. Like we're not tolerating that over here, man. I mean, don't take it personal, but either you take it and repent and move forward, then beautiful. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. I aim to destroy you, but at the end of the day, you gotta learn. You gotta learn what type of time you want. You know. So anyway, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach. All right, but I suffer not a woman to teach. So this is totally off. She out here teaching, breaking down precepts. Breaking down precepts. He reading. Like, come on, bro. This shit is off like a motherfucker. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man. So she's teaching and she's usurping authority over the man, because this is backwards. This is as backwards. All right? It says, but to be in silence. So she's supposed to be quiet, nowhere to be found, tending to the children, cooking, cleaning, or just waiting for her man to finish the video and then deal with him. It's that simple. Fucking people make it sound like we out here being tyrants and shit to our women. We love our women. We deal with them accordingly as long as they do accordingly in righteousness, man. But to be in silence. It says in verse 13, for Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being in transgression. But the woman being deceived was in transgression. So the woman being deceived, she was in transgression. Adam wasn't deceived by the serpent. Eve was deceived by the serpent. But Adam was deceived by his women. And we learned the lesson. All right? The men that came after Adam, we learned. The scripture said, give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that destroyeth kings. All right? We learned our lesson. We filter anything your woman got to say, bro, you filter it out with truth and logic. All right? You don't just go simping. All right? That's why I believe the title, it says, simps ain't gonna make it. Simps ain't gonna make it. Simping after your woman and whatever she say go, and you just pussyfoot, and you got a scarcity mindset. You think you got Sarah or whatever, or whatever the fuck you think you got, and that's the best you can get. That's a sad predicament, bro. That's a very sad predicament. You ain't really on no abundance mindset, no glory. You ain't thinking about the glory that's gonna come. You just stuck up on Babylon, and whatever you can get, you taking it. So anyway, it says, verse 14, and Adam was not deceived. So Adam clearly wasn't deceived by the serpent. But the woman being deceived by the serpent was in transgression, because she took heed, and as a man, a husband, fucking up, whatever the case may be, you love your woman, you take heed, you listen and shit like that, and next thing you know, you fucked up. So we learned our lesson, and apparently a lot of Israelites have not learned their lesson, having their women spearheading, the truth, teaching, the ministry. We've seen, this ain't the only group. I don't even know what the hell group this is. I just know the brother put it up, and I seen it, a brother put it in the chat room, and I looked at it and I just shook my head, and I'm like, you know what, press the button. So that was the last precept I had, and that was actually off the comment board, which is what I had pulled up. So maybe I'll grab a few off the precept, a few off the comment board, and that's that. Let's see. Ecclesiasticus, this is from Hebrews 4 and 12. Ecclesiasticus chapter 22 and verse 3. It says, Ecclesiasticus 22 and verse, 22 and verse 3 is kind of put it up, mixed up and down, but it's all good, I can figure it out. It says, an evil-nurtured man dishonors his father that begat him, and a foolish daughter is born to his loss. A wise daughter shall bring an inheritance to her husband, but she that liveth dishonestly is her father's heaviness. So a wise daughter shall bring an inheritance to her husband. Or what's a wise daughter? What's a wise woman in truth? An obedient woman. A woman's wisdom, a woman's wisdom is in her femininity, which her femininity is within her obedience to her husband. And that is your wisdom. That's what make you wise above all. That's that who can find a virtuous woman for her price is above rubies. That's you. Right? If you are obedient, you are subservient to your husband in righteousness, then that's you. You're a wise daughter. You shall bring inheritance to your husband. But she that shall live dishonestly is her father's heaviness. And if you the exact opposite, then your father felt like he wasted a sperm on your ass, man. What the hell are you gonna do with you? You out there, you for the streets, you lost in the stores. What the hell are you gonna do with you? You know? It says, verse 5, she that is bold dishonoreth both her father and her husband, for they both shall despise her. And what's the opposite of being bold for a woman? Is shamefaced. She's supposed to be ashamed. Like, even if he put her up to her, she's like, no, I don't want to be on camera. No. It's okay, I don't want to be on camera. No. That's a shamefaced woman, a woman that's shy and she want to put herself out there. But they both going to fuck off, man. Like, hey, bro, as a spirit, Elroy McFly, he is going to hell off. You damn right he going to hell off, man. He going to hell off for having her ass up on the screen. They both going off. He's going off, she's going off. Us men, we the leaders, bro. We the leaders of the new school. What we say go at the end of the day. And if they ain't trying to comply, let them fly. Let them fly the fuck away. If they ain't trying to comply with what you got going. We leading this. Alright? This is Hebrews 4:12, the brother also put up 1 Peter 3:7. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heir together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. Alright, so us men, if you got a wife, you're dealing with a wife or wives, most brothers, have multiple wives, more than one woman, you deal with them according to knowledge. And you give honor unto them as the weaker vessel, because they are weak. Right? They're literally vessels for Satan. You think Satan fuck with us? Well, think about them. Imagine them. Satan fuck with them lesser than he fucks with us. But guess what? They're weaker, so they're more susceptible to taking heed to whatever the hell Satan, gonna throw at them. And they're gonna think that they in the spirit. They're gonna think that they right. They're gonna think that that they got something. They onto something that like a light bulb clicked in their head and shit. But they're the weaker vessel, so you gotta stand strong on 10 toes and hold the shit down. Because they are the weaker vessel. And if you fucking take heed, then that makes you weaker than a weaker vessel. And you don't want to be weaker than a weaker vessel, bro. Because what does that make you? A simp ass nigga who ain't gonna make it. Like possibly this guy on the screen right here. I don't know him. But hey, if he get his house in order, then all praise to Yahweh Shai. Don't be getting led by your woman, bro. It's 1:44 a.m. as I say that. Okay. 1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be ye not deceived. Neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves of mankind. Now, like the brother emphasized and highlighted the word feminine. Alright? To be a simp is to be effeminate. Alright, what is a simp? Matter of fact, I looked it up just now, not too long ago. Let me see if I still got it pulled up. We all know what a simp is. We throw that word around. Alright? What is a simp? Let me see what pops up. What is a simp? Don't be a simp. Whatever a simp is, just don't be that. So let me see. Simp is a slang. It's a slang term used to describe a person who is perceived as overly submissive or even desperate for attention or affection of someone without receiving anything in return. Brothers, don't be a simp. Alright, don't be a simpleton, simple ass nigga. Alright, being overly submissive because of your scarcity mindset. You know, you scared to lose this broad, or you just scared because you ain't never had a piece of boxing in your life and she came around and you complying like you know like all hell's about to break loose. You just complying, being overly submissive or even desperate. You know, that's the whole movement. That's why they got Kevin Samuels got. That's why they murked him because he was exposing a lot of, you know. And the funny thing about it, Kevin Samuels, before he actually took off like he did, I was watching way before all that shit happened when he took off. Nigga was doing fucking cologne and cologne reviews and men's fashion reviews and shit like that. You know, you want to know what type of cologne smell good, you watch that nigga. And then eventually he took off in a different direction, you know, and that's when he kind of started blowing up, when he started interviewing, you know, taking people on his platform and things of that nature. You know, so yeah, you know, Kevin said that's why they got him got, because he was exposing a lot of people, you know, especially a lot of these women for their bullshit. You know. But before he was doing that, he was actually getting on men. You know, he was actually getting on men. He was a men's channel first, and then, you know, then eventually I guess he figured that, you know, he would, you know, channel more revenue if he had women on board. So that's when that took off, and that's, you know, that's what got his ass got. But whatever. All right. So anyway, SIMPS is the overly submissive or even a desperate person for attention or affection of someone without receiving anything in return. That's most of these people, man. Most of these niggas out here. You know, that's why the brother put up effeminate, because you gotta be extremely effeminate and the opposite of masculine to be seeking validation. Women seeking validation, bro. You know? You ain't gain no points for doing this. So it says no abusers of themselves with mankind, which is Bati boys, sodomites, and, you know, all these LGBTQRST, VWXYZ individuals out here. You know, that's them. You know, abusing themselves with mankind. It says no thieves, no covetous, no drunkards, no revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High. And that includes simps. Simps should have been right along with that, because a simp will compromise anything and everything for the validation of the opposite sex. All right, that nigga's a compromise. He's already compromised, man. If you simping, you're compromised, bro. All right, you know, there's no room for you in the congregation because you just compromised, man. You simping for the wrong reasons. You're not simping for the Most High. You simping for, you know, these women out here, bro. So you're compromised, man. You can't be trusted. All right. The brother said, I think that's the same simp with his out-of-order woman talking shit about prostitute a while back. But yo, I don't know about that. I mean, if that's the case, well, it would make sense. You know, I'm not keen to that right there, so I can't speak on it. You know, but if that's the case, then, well, that would make all the sense in the world. You know, that would make all the sense in the world. Now, I would be pretty sure that the brother Karazazar would have done a video on that. You know. So we grab a couple more precepts and then we'll wrap it up. This is the priest Azan a month. Ecclesiasticus 26:14. A silent and a loving woman is a gift of the Lord. I'm gonna read that slow. I'm gonna slow it down. Right? A silent and a loving woman is a gift of the Lord. And there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. That's all a true man wants. Not a simp. Alright, a simp seeks direction from a woman. You know, they go out to a restaurant to eat. He's asking her what she want to eat. You know, he's asking her to pick something for him. That's a simp. You know, that's not a mind well instructed. You know, a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. So a woman that's not always talking back chatting, you know, just disrespectful, always got, you know, just talking out her ass. And even though she know in her mind that maybe I'm talking too much, but she still keep chattering, and she, you know, she going the hell off. You know, when the scripture says silent and loving woman, we not asking for mannequins. All right, a mannequin, you know, a mute. You know, I mean, some brothers probably say they'd rather mute, but I don't want to mute. I want somebody. I want to, we desire women that know when to just be quiet when it's time to be quiet, and talk when it's time to talk. So silent and a loving woman, all right? Because love comes with all types of different attributes and caring and characteristics or whatever. It says, and there is nothing so much more as a mind well instructed. If you can instruct her mind, you can mold her, fashion her righteousness, then that's beautiful. You know the old saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. There's a lot of old dogs out there, and you can't teach them new tricks. The new tricks is the scriptures, is the truth, is the way of life. And there's a lot of old dogs out there that you just can't teach this to. It is what it is. A shamefaced and a faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued, right? A shamefaced and a faithful woman is a double grace. So you brothers, that got a woman out there that's pleasant to deal with, then that's a blessing. It ain't gonna be all peaches and cream. It's gonna come with hell. It's gonna be bullshit here and there, like Apostle Paul said. How he quoted, if you marry, prepare to have trouble in the flesh, something along those lines. Well, you're gonna have trouble in the flesh, but brothers, don't go out there trying to look for no fucking sexy reds. All right, if you out there trying to date a sexy red and make her your wife, then you know what? Good for you. Whatever you got coming, good for you. You asked for it. All right. So, in her continent mind cannot be valued. Now I've looked that word up continent plenty of times. Let me look it up again. Look it up again on my other phone right here. I believe it means something that you could direct. Continent definition. Hold on 1 minute. A virtuous person. It was a definition. I looked this up a while ago. Let me see. Slack it, baby. All right, continent definition meaning exercising or characterized by restraint in relations to the desires or passions, and especially to sexual desires, or temperate. So pretty much a temperate mind. All right, a temperate mind. Hold on 1 second. Pause that real quick. A temperate mind. A woman that has control over her mind. That's a continent mind, a mind that can be controlled in righteousness. You hear the word control, you think, brothers out here, on some tyrant shit, but that's not the case. Women need that, man. They need that righteous control, because that's what's gonna lead your ass to salvation. You think you got it, then by all means, get it. So anyway, that was it. And her continent mind cannot be valued. So if she got a mind, a disciplined mind, a mind that's, a mind that's controlled, temperate, and that's beautiful. Okay, so that was on the priest was out of the mouth. I put that up. This is Elroy McFly, Ecclesiasticus 26 and 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to them that fear the Lord. And the fact of the matter is, man, there are women out there that fear the Lord. There are women out there that are part of the elect, right? That was there during the time of Yahushua, that was there during the time of the apostles, that believed that these were wives of the apostles and wives of the believers that teach the word, taught the word, followers of Yahushua. There are women out there, and guess what? They're back here again today. All right, and they're with the men that they were with back then. That's a fact, okay? That is a fact. So I mean, are they gonna be perfect? Are they gonna be fucking what was the word like saints and virtuous and just no, they're not. All right, they gonna give you hell. They gonna fuck up. All right, what is it? Ezekiel that is the book of Ezekiel says our righteousness are as filthy rags. You know, Ezekiel said that. The prophets. So even us men, we go up, we fuck up. You know, so if you deal with a woman, man, and you think she gonna be perfect, you out your fucking mind, bro. All right, she gonna go off. Even if she was one of the women that followed the Lord back then, she's still gonna go off. All right, she's still gonna go off. You know, but if she's pleased to dwell with you, then that's all you need to know. All right, that's all you need to know. That's all you gotta worry about, bro. She's pleased to dwell with you. She ain't hindering you in this truth. You know, you're doing the work. Y'all dealing with each other. There's gonna be problems. There's gonna be trouble in the flesh. So anyway, it says a wicked woman is given to a portion as a wicked man. So you got wicked women out there that are out there trying to kill their man. You know, probably trying to slip some rat poison in his Cheerios and shit. That's a wicked woman. You know, and if that happened to you, then shit, probably you fucking up. You know, you probably a wicked man or whatever. You know, but there's levels to it. You know, there's levels to it. The Most High ain't give you no fucking sexy red. But if you ask for that, hey, if you ask for that, that's what you get. You know what I'm saying? That's what you get. You digging at the bottom of the trash can. Instead of just taking what you get, you're digging at the bottom of the trash can. So a wicked woman is given to a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that fear the Lord. And yeah, like I said, you got women out there that are God-fearing women, and they're trying their best to do what they got to do. And kudos to you women out there. And Yahweh Shem Shai brought the thumb to you. Keep on doing what you're doing and excel and become better. Alright? So I'm gonna jump around and get ready to wrap up. I'm trying to close up at 2 a.m. Eastern time. Brothers putting up fire out there, so the water bros. This is AINT GMS Detroit 4, Matthew 5:30. And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off, and cast it from thee, for it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. It hath been said, whosoever shall put away his wife, let him give a writing of divorcement. You know, and if your right eye offend thee, you know, because scriptures talk about little leaven the whole lump. If there's offenses and just crazy shit, just wicked shit going on, cut it off, cut it out before it infects the whole body and spread like cancer. Right? You cut it off. You know, and it says also, whosoever put away his wife, let him give a writing of divorcement. And Yahweh also said too that about putting away your wife, least it be for fornication or adultery's sake. You know, pretty much you gotta suffer that. You know, you gotta suffer your wife. If she ain't committed adultery and she just you got situations. That's why Moses wrote the bill of divorce. You know, Yahweh said because of the hardness of your heart. You know, Moses brought that law through the spirit of Yahweh to pass. But you can't you put your wife away because she's annoying. She snore at night. She snore every night. You can't sleep and shit like that. Hey, there ain't no fucking reason, bro. That bill of divorce. She committed adultery. She go off and she's just a fucking demon. They're trying to line you up and set you up. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Let her flow. But the simple shit. That's why Jay got problems. We all got fucking problems. We get annoyed at each other easily, bro. I mean, it's sad, but you know what? That's patience that we gotta learn and deal with, and just comes with time, It's just dumb shit, man. It's dumb shit. And I know, I speak from experience. It's just dumb shit. And patience is key. So, brothers, don't be writing a bill of divorce because your wife be snoring at night and you can't sleep. Just figure that shit out. Oh boy. Let's see. I'll probably end this one. Elroy McFly, Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. Exactly. So preserve your energy, man. Preserve your spirit. Don't be just You know, whatever it is that strengthens you and keep you strong as a man, preserve it, bro. I mean, you know, women, you know, they like attention, they like time, validation, they like all that shit. They like all of it. And if that takes away from you and your peace and your time and you serving the Lord, then you know, preserve that shit, bro. You know, she probably choked that nigga up and said, "Yo, let's do a video, nigga. I ain't playing with you right now." And you probably went and did it, but hey, it is what it is. I ain't doing that. I know you brothers ain't doing that shit. Let's see. Jacob will prevail, Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, meaning go off, and destroy the ways of thy path. So who rule over Jacob? Women. All right, women and Esau and women. You know, Jeremiah said, I see a new thing, women shall compass men. Esau set that up. He set it up to where women will compass men. And it's funny, you got a woman eating a sandwich, smiling in front of the screen. I'm reading the comments, I ain't even look at her. You got like Eve, Jake looking woman eating a sandwich, smiling, drinking a Wawa, Frappuccino or something. You know, a computer in front of her face. No, hey bro, Jake, we all fucked up in the game, but the Lord's about to get us up out of here, man. You know, don't be getting led by your woman, bro. You know, staying 10 toes down, no matter what. You know, hey, Isaiah 4:1's about to go down, brothers. So yeah, they gonna come flowing in. So you better, the Lord's making sure you on point before them floodgates open too. So remember that. You know, I know Jake be desiring all types of women and shit, but you know, make sure you ready, bro. You know, don't be simping and shit when they come rolling because they look good and all that shit, whatever. Be on point, man. So anyway, I'm gonna end it on that. I hope you pray Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kakodash, that this was an edifying lesson to the Lord's elect. You know, like I said, I hope this was straight to the point. It went a little longer than I expected or anticipated. So anyway, with that, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kakodash, Barakatham to the Lord's elect. Till next time I say, Shalom.